Because you can imagine that these animals, sharks, have a huge area that they roam in the wild, and they're confined. I mean, the tanks might look big to people sometimes when they go in to aquariums, but they're tiny compared to their original wilderness areas. So the psychological damage that these animals have when they're inside a tiny aquarium and when they're having humans, gawk at them, and then they're having, social groups that they're just forced into.
Yeah, for sure. Similar to humans, do you think that sharks and other aquatic animals face mental health issues such as depression?
Yes, I think so. Jonathan Balcom, I mentioned him very briefly at the end. He's like an animal behaviorist, and his most recent book, What a Fish Knows, talks about the language of marine animals, that they use, and the social groupings that they use, and the ways that they can support each other in their environment. So all of that is damaged in an aquarium environment. They could be imported, they could be bred for the industry, but either way, they're put into this awful environment, perhaps with music in the background and a false system where the water is having to be maintained. And, do they get it completely right? We know in marine life, for example, which is one of the worst examples, that they often don't get the water right, and that the animals have, eye infections